Okay. Are we on this screen or are we accidentally on the other screen? Looks like we're on this screen. Good. Okay. So let's get these ones loaded so that I can get that going. Also going to have to temporarily go into Task Manager because I forgot to turn some things off. So let's quickly do that in Task. And I can't turn those off because I need those. I don't know why Bonjour keeps putting itself back on. I don't see a use for it. I don't want updates. Waste of space, waste of time, waste of security. Okay, let's also close down that one. Sorry about this, guys. I just need to quickly make sure that we've got enough, let's say, processing power along with enough power for graphics and everything else. Because I tried to play this game yesterday as a live stream, but had some major graphical issues, which I've now sorted out. And thanks to somebody else that was hosting a server, we got to play on that server, and I learned a little bit more about the game. So today we're going to have a first look at the game on the channel. I have played about 2 hours last night, pardon me, of the game, so I know a little bit about it, at least enough to get started. There was something hidden in the stream that I did yesterday, but I deleted that stream because of the bad graphics and various other issues. Those issues are now under control, but the thing that was hidden is the text tree. What I mean with hidden is where my, let's say, live overlay is for my recording software. Right where that live bit is, that is where, okay, you guys can't see it, but I can see it. Says that it's 2 minutes and 53, 54, 55 seconds going on like that. Where that little overlay is, that's where the icon is for the text tree in game, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out where the text tree was and everything else. And bearing in mind how bad the graphics was, where it was constantly strafing and being a nightmare, I was starting to feel physically ill. So I stopped the stream, I deleted the stream. I didn't want anyone else to get sick because of it. So with that said, we're going to have a new, fresh first look at the game. Granted, I've played for 2 hours now, I know a bit more about the game. Apparently the game is being developed by one person. So I would say that it's really good for only one person that's actually done this, and kudos. I didn't know beforehand, but now that I know, I say double thumbs up. But that said, there is still a lot of jank. There is still a lot of work that needs to be done. When it comes to the sound, that's one of those things that I know from experience of helping another indie game. Sound is an issue. It's very hard to get right. Just like the graphics is an issue, and it's very hard to get right. Along with the animations, they're an issue. Very, very hard to get right, especially if it's not your thing. So all this being done by one person, I would say, got a lot on its plate, and wish them good luck with it. And with that said, we're going to have a little look at the current state of the game. I didn't see how long it's been out in early access. I guess we could have a little peek. I have the alt tab, so wait a minute, maybe. Oh no, unfortunately, you might see a little flash there where the screen might freeze temporarily. So I've gone to the other screen. For some reason, some games do this, and it's quite annoying. Okay, so this game only came out on the 14th of this month, and it looks like that's when it started to become early access. So that's not too bad, all things considered, and it being basically developed by one person. So I would say got a long way just with one person doing this. So with that said, we're going to start up a single player. The character that I've got in that corner over there started as a single player, but became multiplayer once I got the graphics under control. So with that said, I'm not sure what the task list is, but I guess we can have a look at that later. So we're going to start up a single player, and I'm going to do a new character, because I don't know if we start with that character, if we pull over what he's got to the new game or not. I don't want to chance that. There are a couple of things that are setting-wise in the game when you set up a game to play. The one thing that ruined the game when I first started was the starter kit. It's got way too much stuff. It's just got way too much stuff in it. I would say cut out the weapons, just leave it with clothing and backpack, and that will be fine. But the gear that you get with a starting pack is completely OP. Well, it's not completely OP, but it's OP. Just too much stuff. But that said, I guess I can show you guys what I mean with too much stuff, and then we can start again. But yeah, I'm not so sure about that. So let's do name. I'm just going to keep this as default template for the moment. There is quite a bit that you can actually do. You can change the faces. You can change ear types. So if we go to ear, so you can change stuff like that. You can change the skin colors. There's also various templates that you can choose from. You can change the size and shape and everything else from those, the eyes. I don't think any game will get the ability to get my actual eye color, because I've got several colors in one, and if I had to say to get close to my eye color, probably be close to that, and probably that, and then thrown a little bit yellow, dash of red, a little bit more blue, and some grey, which I can't seem to find on the bar at all. And that's when you'll get my eye color. That's why I say no survival game, perhaps in no game whatsoever, will get my exact eye color in there. I don't know why I've got so many different colors in my eyes, and how it gets to be like that. I'd like to know at some point, but definitely not my area of expertise. So you can do eyebrows as well. You can change the mouth, draw the hair, and this is grey bluish. Can't seem to figure out how you get black. So I don't know what kind of scale you'd have to hit to get black, because either way, it's basically the same. Oops, that's white now. And if you do saturation, you get red. So as to how you get black, that's anyone's guess. This is blue-greyish. So I'm not so sure about that. An attribute is completely empty. So we'll just hit create. And then we hit single player again, and it will go to my initial character. If I do confirm, I don't know if we start with the stats that this character's got, but I don't want to start with those stats. So let's go for the new character. I don't know why it's not showing what he actually wears. It's always different. You exit the game, you come back, he's got a completely different set of clothing on than when you left off when you exited the game. And it's always random. It's never the same thing twice. So when you start, if you start without the starter kit, you're only in your pants, you're barefoot, you don't have a shirt on or anything like that. You've got very limited inventory, which is good. Which is something that I wanted to do with the other game, but unfortunately, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go to config, because that's how we start up a new game. Go new. So these are all the different what's called default settings. I'm not sure if we can completely turn this off, or if it is turned off, or whatever it is. But if you're on multiplayer, you've basically got 7 days to die on your hands. And I'm not particularly a big fan of the 7-day Horn Night. Yes. That goes with it. So you can select how many days a year is. I'm going to go for 360. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of some of the time frames. Now there is a proper winter in here. The mist is a bit weird. It looks more like snow, or it looks more like ash coming out of a volcano. That's basically what it looks like more than anything. We're going to keep that on default. One thing I might do is I might actually drop that down to 10 days, because even though we're a single player, you can if you get one of the cars that there's in the game, you can cover quite a lot of ground within 1 day. So it depends on how fast we can kill the zombies, how fast we can get our hands on some really decent loot, and if we can actually carry it all. So with that said, let's go for a save name. I'm not sure if I've deleted that one yet or not, but we'll find out. Although it does say zombie wave attack unticked. Oh, okay, so it is switched off, so I'm going to have to delete my question that I posted after the stream. Okay, so that's all default. We've only changed the year, and we've decreased the spawn time. That's it. Okay, so let's hit confirm and see where we start. Let's hope it's not close to the airport this time. The airport's got great loot and all, but it's got way too many zombies to start with. Okay. Oh, I forgot to turn the starter pack off. Okay, so when you start with a starter pack, this is what I mean with OP. You've got light, you've got a bow, you've got a spear, you've got a blade, you've got a pistol, you've got the backpack, you've got the t-shirt, and you've got some decent pants and some decent boots. I've got to turn OP off, and you've got steel arrows, you've got a cooking pot, you've got some bandages, you've got some water already. Like I said, this is completely and utterly OP for a starting pack. If you really want a decent starting pack, just something to start with, where you don't have to do too much grinding, then fine. Do a spear, do a knife, do the hammer, maybe an axe and a pickaxe, and a small backpack. That's all you really need, and then let everyone else fend for whatever else they need. Because within the game, even though you start in a sort of barren-ish location, and we have to try and find out where we are. Well, I've started here before. Every time I've got one of these starting packs on, I always start here. It doesn't matter how many times I do it, I always start right here. I don't know if this is to give you that good big head start or something, because there's a lootable village right there. If you start without the starting pack, it's completely random. You have no idea where you are. The last time I started without the starting pack, I started right here, and I was pounced upon by quite a lot of zombies. So with that said, I'm going to exit this version and go back to the main menu, and then we're going to start without the starting pack. So I think the starting pack is just too OP. The one thing that we might want to do is, if we go back to single player, we go back to our current character, we can still do confirm. And now we've got the option for load, and we can delete that one. And I don't know which one. Which one was yesterday? 13th. So that's one from 13th. So that's from earlier. So we can delete that one. I don't want to delete this one because that could be from the multiplayer. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so go back to return. And we do new. Oh, no, never mind. I got that wrong. Do confirm. And we do a new game. Okay, and we disable the starting kit. Okay. Okay, so we call it first look. We don't have the zombie 7 days to die effect. We want a full year, so that also means the hellish full winter. Freezing cold like it is currently outside. Okay, and then that one, and then that's the only two things that we're really, well, three things that we're really going to change. Okay, hit confirm. And now we're going to start properly. The bag would have been nice, but I just didn't want all the other gears to go with it. Okay, so where are we currently? We are... Okay, that's an interesting location. Looks like we've got crash plane there. Maybe farmland here? Not sure. We'll definitely have to have a good look at this lot. I think I might want to head for that crash plane because that might be interesting right there. First things first, we do need to get ourselves a weapon going and tools, and find out a couple of things. That's apparently a healing herb. I don't know how you use heal. If you just eat it outright or what, but apparently if you're playing multiplayer and you're on default settings, you might not like a certain feature of the default settings, because default settings is permadeath. So even though you don't really lose everything that you build, you do lose all your skills character-wise. So if we pull up this menu here, this is the icon I could not see yesterday at all. Here are the stats. This gets wiped, and this gets completely wiped. So if you've unlocked all this stuff and you've used quite a lot of resources to do so, you're going to be absolutely peeved because all this will be wiped along with all this, and you have to start all over again. It's quite the annoyance. So we had a little bit of a issue last night trying to figure out how to turn permadeath off after finding out that it was permadeath that was ticking off all the players. So we all thought it was a bug at first, and I went, wait a minute, it's permadeath switched on, and then I found the this bit over here, and it said permadeath was switched on. So yeah. We had a little bit of an issue there. Okay, so we've got maybe a little bit too much in the way of stone currently on us. Let's drop a couple. Unfortunately, the stuff that you drop in the world does despawn, so you'll have to watch out with that. Okay, so we have 3 sticks, so we can do a axe. Also, when it comes to the hotbar, I'm not particularly keen on the limitations on here, because even though the axe can go anywhere, if you wanted your items in a, let's say, different location, let's say you want a pickaxe here, axe here, maybe a knife here, hammer here, and a weapons, or a weapon on number 3 or anything like that. Yeah, you can't do that because apparently these 2 are the weapon slots and these are a couple of other slots. But your pickaxe can only go in a weapon slot, it cannot go onto one of these slots. So yeah, it's quite annoying. And if you get a metal axe, again, you can't stick them on here, you can only stick it on 1 or 2. So I found that quite irritating yesterday. Also, the wood spear does not last very long, so let's make 2 of them just in case. I don't like filling my hotbar up with 2 of the same weapon, but at the moment you may just want to do that. Also, it's not this one, that one over there. It gives you 1 log and a couple of sticks, so we're going to definitely chop down this one. Also, falling debris can kill you, so you do want to watch out with that. Unlike the trees, everything that you cut down with these ones goes straight into your inventory. If you cut down a tree, you have to chop the tree at least 1 more time, but the location to chop it is a little bit difficult to find. Okay, so the first thing I want to do with that one is go into technology. I want to open up that one. And we grab ourselves another one. I'll try and avoid that. Okay, and then we want to do a stone. Oh, sorry, not a stone. We want to do a building hammer. And I want that one on 5. And we should be able to squeeze in 1 more log. It's trying to kill us. Okay. And then we want to go back to this one and do this one. Now we can make some planks later on. Okay. Other thing that we're going to need some more stones, and we're going to need some plant fiber. Now, the only way I've been able to find plant fiber so far is to hit up these things over here, but they also give us sticks. going to fill us up quite a bit on sticks. I do want to keep at least one area open so that we've got some storage left for maybe a log and maybe even some food, drink, and everything else. So these caverns over here, I've never found. Well, never. I haven't been able to find any boxes in there or lootables. I don't know if it's like a little starting location or anything. So I'm not completely sure why they're there just yet. Okay. How many stones do we have now? Oh, we've got a little bit too much. But it will have to do for the moment. We still need a little bit more plant fiber. So let's hit up another one or two of these. Oops, looks like we're hitting two up at the same time. Okay, that should be enough plant fiber. Now the reason why I say we need the plant fiber is so that we can make a spawn point later on if we get close to a POI. So the POIs, that's where the loot is. And I want to go that way. Basically that plane is in that direction. Let's get the spear out just in case. I don't know if zombies spawn through the woodlands or the plains or anything like that. I do know that there are wild animals that do that though. So we do need to watch out for those wild animals. Of course, the blue bar is a stamina bar, and we've got quite a lot of stuff to keep an eye on in there. What was over there? Could be the airport that we're seeing in the background, but I'm not sure. Oh, speaking of airport, there's the plane. Looks like it is a crash plane. I wonder if we're going to find some good loot here. Okay. Actually, I thought maybe it's just our footsteps, but no. Do hear a zombie. Where is it? It's on the other side of the plane. Okay. Let's hope it's just one. Let's hope it's not a runner, but it looks like it may be. Okay. Can loot them, but their bodies basically disappear. Looks like that one didn't have anything on them. Okay. It would be nice if I knew what I know. They said that they were going to add a first-person view, but I don't think they actually did. Okay, we've got some trousers, but the trousers don't give us additional loot storage. Is there anything in the cockpit? Doesn't look like it. All depth to search. There's nothing in those two boxes. Yep, those two boxes are basically one storage location. What's that? Oh, we can't pick it up. Looks like it's some coffee. Okay. Oh no, it's canned meat. Nice. Now if we could make a campfire and what's that? Can we get down there safely? Yes. What is that bag? A box or a bag? A bag. Oh, some clothing. Okay. There's quite a lot in here. Okay, some gloves. Equip. That does not look like it's my type, but okay. Heat resistant. Cold resistance. +10. Okay. I don't know what the other ones were that we had on. Let's have a little look. Heat resistance -30. Okay. Let's grab that back one. Don't really have much in the way of storage space currently. But if we let's temporarily put that one over there. Okay, now we're cooking. Do need a stone knife. Let's quickly make a stone knife. The reason why we need the stone knife is so that we can dismantle things. Actually, before we do that, let's see if any of these boxes may have a bag in it. Ooh, some body bags down there. Okay, nothing there. Ooh, okay. Another one over here. Nothing in there. Oop, wrong key. Can't search that. Okay, nothing in there. Oh, okay. We don't have any ammo for it, but I do want it. Let's grab that one. I would like that one too, but unless we can put that on there, no, we can't. Okay, we really need to find a backpack. Ooh, can we get in there? Ooh, we can. Nice. Oh, yeah, we can pick up one more. Oop. Okay, nothing in there. Can meat on the ground. Oh, we've got some ammo. What does the M4 take? Okay, let's drop these two. I'll also take the gun oil. Is that the right ammo? Oh, it is the right ammo. Nice. Okay. Okay, so let's pick up that meat. And that one is canned fruit pulp. And the other one is dog food. I'll take the fruit pulp over the dog meat. Dog food. Ooh, water bottle. Oh, this is where it's going to become quite irritating. Okay, I'll take the water bottle over the canned fruit. Backpack, please. No, no. No backpacks. Backpack. Oh, there's a light. I don't know. Can we? Oh, is it 2x2? Can we get a 2x2? Not really. If we dump one of those, no, we can not. Maybe. No, of course we can't because of that still. Oh, there's space up there. Okay, I don't know if we can just attach that to our character or not. But it says something on there. Biscuit. Oh, this is where it's going to become quite irritating. There's a lot of stuff on here, and you really want to have a backpack. Okay, we're going to have to make a knife. Stone knife. Craft. I was hoping not to have to do this, but looks like we're going to have to do it. I think the hats only give us wool, so I don't really want to do that. Already picked that one. That one didn't have anything in it. The one with clothing in it was over there. What's the time of day? It's coming up to 5. Okay. Okay. I don't know how much we get from it, but let's have a look. Oh, right. We need to have it in our inventory first. Okay. Oh, those things are big. Okay. Okay, dismantle. I don't know if we could actually dismantle through there. Okay, so how many did we need in order to make a backpack? 8. We've got 7. Okay, do it this way. Nope, that's only a switch. Oh no, not even that. Okay, let's put that one down there then for the moment. Put this one up here. Dismantle. Okay, now make a cloth bag. It's a waste of clothing, but okay, so we've now got a bit more storage. Very nice. Okay. Let's put that the way we had it before. Where can we fit that one back in? Up there. Oh, that's why. Okay. Oops. Let's put that one back in there. Looks like it's getting darker, so we're going to have to set up shop somewhere. Let's head over here, and that should be a flat-ish area, and then we've got some houses that we can loot. And then we can have a look, see if we can get to probably this area over here. This is a nice flat area to build, but who knows, this might be a nice flat area too. Okay. Let's grab the supplies that we found up there earlier. We can pick up one more stone. Also, grab that one. Can we get in there? I wonder if we can loot that drum. I don't know if that's lootable or not. That looked interesting. Also, it looks like we missed a couple of boxes over here. Oh, yes, please. Nice. Oh yeah, there was there's a bar of something earlier, wasn't there? Okay, we need to come back here with a big backpack. Oh my god. Metallurgy 1? No. Oh, wow. That is interesting. Can we get in there? No. No, get up. Maybe from the inside we can just drop down. Okay, so more food. More cans there. Did I see the bar? Pick up biscuit. Okay. It's a biscuit. It will make us dehydrated if we eat that one though. Do have to watch out with that. Need to find some water. So we do have some water up there. Okay, so we've got enough for one more can. Did I pick up the dog food? I picked up the dog food. So instead of the dog food, let's do that one and that one. Can't cook the dog food, it destroys itself. Okay. We need somewhere where we can spend the night safely. Now, I don't think we can build in here. It would be nice if we could. Okay. Oh, actually, can we, no, I think we're stuck. If we go that way. Oh, we can go down, but there's nothing to loot. Oh. Oh, we can just go through it. We can't go through it from this side, but we can go through it from the other side. Interesting. Okay. Okay, where to go to next is the question. Which way do we go? Can we go over here? Let's have a look, see what that building is, and then we can follow the road. So that is which direction? A little bit more that way. Okay. At least we got a nice gun out of that. Oh, actually, seeing that we've got some of the ammo for this gun now again, let's see if we can fully reload it. And by doing that, we've got another space up there. Sweet! So, if you're close to a crashed plane, definitely go there first. Okay, I think that might be... Yeah, that's that building there. Okay. So let's see if we can get down in one piece. I just hope we don't see any freaking wolves or boars or bears just yet. That looks like a proper building, unlike those. Got barbed wire around it. Okay. Okay, so this is a trader. Have not used a trader yet. So we need to build up a relationship, and then we can basically buy all these bits and pieces. What I've heard from T yesterday was the best thing to basically trade in are books. Considering that we found quite a lot of books, might pay to go back there sooner rather than later. But first things first, I want to see if we can find a better backpack, some more ammo, some food, a cooking pot, and a couple other bits and pieces. My sense of direction is terrible, so I'm going to have to keep relying on the map. Also, what do you need in order to build a bed anyway? Oh, please don't tell me that's a pig. Okay, 6 sticks. It is a freaking pig. How many bullets does it take to kill it? Not to mention, we don't have the space for all the meat. Ooh, that looks interesting. It's not quite. It's not on the map. Okay. Keep our eyes on that thing. Okay. Something walking around over there. Looks like it might be a deer. Don't want to use any ammo if we don't have to. Yeah, it looks like it's a deer. I think they're skittish around. Yep, they run away. Hold up to search. Oh wow, okay, we've got some ores here. I think we need a couple clay. Let's have a look. Oh, we need 5 clay, okay. If we find 2 more clay, that would be nice, without having to use a pickaxe. This looks a bit barren. Can't pick up that hammer. Can't search that box. The door pushes open so anything can come in here. Okay, maybe not a good idea. Maybe as a temporary shelter, storage area, and something like that, maybe. fact that the door swings open and closes without having to use a button may be a bit of a liability. Okay, so we're facing the right direction-ish in order to go for that one, so let's see what's over there. But we definitely know where some walls are now. I think because we saw that before, I think I'll take the gun out just in case. Ooh, there's some clay over there. That's nice. There's a lot of clay over there. Ooh. Okay. I'll know where to come for some clay later on. Okay, let's go with that one, so we can save some ammo. Can't search this one apparently. Is there anyone in there? It's getting a bit dark at the moment. Okay, some walls to dig up. That's our footsteps. Lagging behind again. Okay. How many sticks do we have? We've got 4, so we need 2 additional sticks in order to make a bed. Let's make a bed over here. Hopefully it's not too close to the POI, and hopefully it doesn't stop it from spawning stuff. Okay. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Turn that back off. Okay, so we need 2 more sticks. Can we just find 2 sticks? That would be nice. Okay, 1. Oh, that freaking bird. I had that in multiplayer as well. It was going so far. Ah! What the hell is that? Come on, 1 stick. Actually,